Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Naressa Bostwick. On the local scene, new employees under the Support for Education and Training SET program will see an increase in their stipend. In his Independence address at Victoria Park on Sunday, October 27th, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves said some 320 persons have been approved for employment on the SET program from November this year. He announced that for college graduate SET employees, there will be an increase of $200, while for university graduate SET employees, their stipend will increase by $300.
All of the new qualified applicants, amounting to 320 in all, for the 1 year Support for Education and Training SET program, all of them who have qualified, who have applied this year, they have been approved for employment as from November this year. All, without exception, once you're qualified. Further, those SET employees who are graduates of the community college will receive an additional $200 monthly on their existing stipend. And those who are university graduates will have an increase of $300. The current SET employees, over 200, as you know, we have extended them until the end of December 2024.
That was Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force has arrested and charged Kimor Edwards, a 24-year-old resident of Lomans Leeward, in connection with firearm and ammunition offenses. On Saturday, October 26th, officers from the Rapid Response Unit, RRU, and the Narcotics Unit were conducting patrols in the Lomans Leeward area when they encountered Edwards, who is also known by the alias Joel. A search of his person revealed a .38 revolver and 5 rounds of .38 ammunition. Edwards has been formally charged with illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition. He was scheduled to appear before the Serious Offences Court today, October 29th, to answer the charges. The police continues to urge the public to report any suspicious activity involving illegal firearms or ammunition as part of its ongoing commitment to ensuring public safety. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force said it is conducting an investigation into a fatal traffic accident that occurred on October 28 in Caliacua. According to preliminary reports, police responded to an incident where a motor vehicle struck pedestrian William Holder, a 44-year-old resident of Villa, while he was on the sidewalk. Mr. Holder sustained severe injuries to his lower extremities and was transported by ambulance to the Milton Kate Memorial Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. A post-mortem examination is scheduled to determine the exact cause of death. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force extends condolences to the family and friends of Mr. Holder during this difficult time and encourages anyone with information regarding the incident to come forward. In regional news, CARICOM Labour ministers have joined their counterparts from the Americas in endorsing a new initiative that lays the groundwork for addressing the region's most labor challenges. The Organization of American States, OAS, says that the ministers have approved the Declaration of Bogota titled The Future of Work in the Americas, Building Peace, Social Justice, and Climate Action at their 22nd Inter-American Conference of Ministers of Labor. This document lays the groundwork for addressing the region's most urgent labor challenges, taking advantage of opportunities in an era of rapid technological transformation and linking environmental protection measures with the creation of sustainable enterprises, said the OAS, adding that the Plan of Action of Bogota was also approved with concrete measures to advance toward these goals. St. Lucia's permanent representative to the OAS and the chair of the OAS Inter-American Council for Integral Development, Ambassador Elizabeth Darius Clark, said the meeting, which ended on the weekend, has set the stage for the work we must now undertake. The 15-member Regional Integration Movement CARICOM said on Monday it is deeply concerned by the ongoing differences being played out in public between President of the Transitional Presidential Council, TPC Leslie Voltaire and the Prime Minister Gary Coney in Haiti. This growing lack of cohesion imperils the transitional process based on the spirit and the principles of compromise, consensus, and inclusiveness set out in the political agreement of March 11, 2024 in Jamaica, and the political accord of April 3, 2024, drawn up by the Haitian stakeholders, CARICOM said in a statement. It said that this unseemingly and distracting conflict is taking place at a time when the insecurity and humanitarian crises are deteriorating gravely. CARICOM warned that this perilous moment in time calls for cohesiveness and a joint focus in addressing the many challenges that obstruct the search for stability and progress towards the objectives of the transition. And finally, the news at this hour. Washington Post owner Jeff Bezos has defended his newspaper's decision to stop making presidential endorsements, saying the move could help improve credibility. Mr. Bezos, who is also the Amazon founder, argued in an article on the Post website on Monday that presidential endorsements create the perception of bias and did not tip the scales of an election. The comments follow public scrutiny as well as the newspaper's reported loss of thousands of subscribers and the resignation of some editorial staff members. The decision to stop endorsing a presidential candidate, which was announced just days before the election, broke with a custom the Post had generally followed for decades. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am Naressa Bostwick saying thank you for listening. Our next newscast will be coming to you at 5:30 p.m. Be sure to join us then.